Hi, my name is Keith, and I'm known as the Florida Stone Man, and today I'm going to be talking to you about part 2 of Claircognizance and opening it and unlocking it. So I don't think I've done a part 2 to a video before, so I'm like, why not try something new? Why not try something right now? For those who haven't watched my Claircognizance video, go and watch that video from yesterday, because that's really important. Some people's egos got trampled in that video, but that's a good thing, because you can't have Claircognizance and have ego. Ego is the downfall of man. I've seen people lose their Claircognizance because once they get their Claircognizance, they get cocky and boom, gone. That person's, whoever that person is, they know nothing now. That's the opposite to opposite to Claircognizance is when you know nothing. The thing to this gift is you have to assume you don't know everything to be able to have this gift open. You'll have to watch all about Claircognizance in part 1, because this is where people get lost with this gift, and this is where people don't have this gift. You have to be humble, you have to talk to God, etc. I'm not going to go on my little tangent, because that's probably why this video needs a part 2. Now, I don't think it needs a part 2, but I think it's really good to have, because now that we've gotten past, and you better watch part 1, because nothing I teach right now is going to work unless you're humble and you've watched part 1, because not even a fraction of this. And yeah, part 1's very important. So I'm going to give you guys some exercises, some games. I gave one game. It's the Uno card deck game, basically. So what is Claircognizance? Claircognizance is the gift of being able to know things. And it's really, really important to know things. But it's important to know that we don't know everything. And people are like, I want to be a psychic. Okay, when it comes to spirituality, your goals should be to move closer to God, to use your gifts to help other people, not to gossip, not to put other people down. That's how I've seen people lose entire gifts. Like, their gifts just leave and never come back because that person's angels are like, you became this person after your gift opened, or gifts open. Like, what? Like, okay, bye. And then they'll take the gifts that they use to channel to be able to help you. Bye. Now, for the people who have and that actually happens. I should make an entire video about that. Some people will have all their gifts opened, and just for them to close back up to reveal what kind of person that is, so that person becomes a has-been and becomes a better person, unfortunately, by what happens when their gifts open. And that really it sucks, because I've seen people learn like that, and these people are the most gifted people in the entire world, and they chose darkness. They chose to do bad when they know they're doing bad. They know it. It'll be known. It'll be made known, so that. And if you see this, by the way, I actually rub my face too much with an essential oil, and I'm like, oops, zit. But whatever, because people are like, oh, so good, zit. And they're going, I mean, people do type in comment, but very small thing. By the way, if you have essential oils and you rub your face, you're gonna get zits. Just a heads up. A little funny story is, and I knew that was gonna happen too. I'm like, maybe I should put less. I'm like, nah. Maybe, and this is one thing with Claircognizance as well, because this does tie into the video, is if you, I mean, this video, like I said, watch part 1, but this gift is going to be heavily channeled to you by your guides, given to you by God. So your angels will be like, okay, let this person know. And if you're used to rejecting your intuition, it's not going to happen. Like, this gift is automatic, and like I said, it's very important, because this gift is, like, you know it or you don't. That's the challenging part of this gift. So, you know it, you have a feeling you know it, or you just flat out don't, and you're flat out wrong. It's okay to be wrong. Now, I'm going to get more into how you activate this gift when it comes to other people. So, and don't expect to be good at this. Do not expect to get good at this gift right away. Do not. Because I've seen people get so frustrated at, like, Stone Man. People will flip out, I give up on everything. Because some people will message me, I give up on everything. I'm like, stop. Your gifts don't come all at once. But when it comes to activating this gift and other people, so get into a habit. And I'm thinking of ways to teach you guys this in a proper way. Get into a habit of asking people, talking to people, getting to know people. Get in a habit of being wrong. And you're like, what do you mean? And it takes a lot. This is where this gift, I mean, it takes a lot of humility, a lot of being very humble. You have to be wrong a lot of times to get this gift fully open. So when you go up to someone, then don't try to randomly read people if you're not a reader or a psychic. Just kind of find out, guess, oh, hello, people in the background. So when it comes to this gift, that's actually going to be my example too. When it comes to this gift, you have to ask people questions. Like, okay, and try this, because the person does not know what you have to do. The person does not know what you're doing. And this is very, very innocent, very light. So you can be like, okay, I guess this person's favorite color is blue. And that's just based on their shirt. Okay, use some kind of knowing just from other knowing. Okay, this person's already wearing blue. Ask the person, is your favorite color blue? That person says, no, it's yellow. Now, you just got it wrong, huh? And that's where people give up on this gift. People will flip out. Like, I'm wrong, give up on this gift. My impression of you guys is hilarious. I hope you guys have as much fun with it as I do, but that person says yellow. Now, this gift does have a lot of the physical world to do with it and a lot of the spiritual world, but it comes with experience. This gift does come with experience. And once you have enough experience with dealing with people, talking to people, knowing how things work, etc. So the next time you talk to someone whose favorite color is blue, wait, let me not give away what I'm about to say. So keep asking people, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite? And this is the simplest thing ever to open your claircognizance. It's silly. It sounds silly, right? But it's not. This will actually really, when I put this together for you guys, it'll freak some of you out. But you'll ask another person, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? And okay, blue, blue, blue. Then you ask, and if you're asking the person, if you thought their favorite color was blue, for example, but it's actually orange, keep a trend, make track of it. Be like, okay, this person, whenever I go to ask someone's favorite color, if it's blue, they always usually answer yellow or orange. That means you're close. I mean, people are like, what? Well, that means that you're close to unlocking this gift, because you're starting to notice a trend. You're like, hey, these people's favorite colors are kind of like, it's kind of similar. And this is where you start putting knowledge from the physical world with knowledge of the spiritual world together, because you can't just have knowledge of one or the other. They go hand in hand. While we're on this plane of existence, they go hand in hand. So I'm going to get back to this color example, because this is really important. I always freak taller people out when I guess how tall are they. So people who are like 6'6", 6'5", 6'4", when I guess their height, because this gift is partially guessing, because like I said, you don't know, but you're going to be right once you harness not knowing. That's how you open this gift. It sounds kind of complicated, but that's how you open this gift, is you assume you don't know everything, because once you thought you 100% knew it and you're wrong, now you're hurt. Now you just don't know what you're doing, and now you're just like feeling like you don't have this gift. Well, this gift takes a lot of being wrong. So let's just say, and it takes a lot of common knowledge. It takes a lot of noticing trends, because this gift incorporates the physical and spiritual realm together. So this gift, when it comes to other people, it sounds simple, but this is how you're going to get it to open. So on the topic of height, so you talk to someone, say, okay, how tall are you? You're like, okay, I got this wrong about 10, 20 times before. I bet you're 6'3", and people are like, oh my God, how'd you know I was 6'3"? I'm like, magic. I'm kidding. Well, you're actually using the physical realm knowledge with the spiritual realm knowledge, so you'll just automatically know how tall. You'll just automatically know how tall someone is by just being around them. Or like, of course you'll know they're tall, but you'll know their exact height. People are like, oh, that sounds kind of boring. Oh, he's just noticing trends. Well, this is claircognizance. You're putting the physical realm and the spiritual realms of knowledge together. Now back to the gifts. Now back to using colors as an example, because colors, I don't know if I should teach too much of this, because I don't want you guys. And if you try to go around reading random people, you're gonna have some trouble. You're gonna have some trouble, like major trouble. That's when fallen angels start getting involved, and they're like, oh, cool. Like, this person likes to read people, and this person's extracting energy. Let me join in. So the fallen angel will join in. And fallen angels do help people read people. Fallen angels, one thing about fallen angels, aka demons, they know a whole bunch. They know a whole lot. They'll try to tempt you with knowledge alone. They'll be like, you know, I have this Akashic record over here. Like, you want a little bit of the Akashic record? It's a little bit of everything. It's It's like a little library. You're not supposed to know about this, but I have the information. So fallen angels, there's nice and sweet and friendly fallen angels who are still fallen angels. They're fallen angels for a reason. Like, they're going to sound nice and look like an angel, talk like an angel, act like an angel in certain ways. I've actually made videos about that too. Check them out. But don't get your information from fallen angels, because they only know a little bit. Your angels know a whole lot more, but your angels are not going to be sharing everything because it's for your sake. And fallen angels will just spill everything. They'll spill they'll spill things they don't even know about yet. Like, like this angel has been doing this, and that, but that's only about 70% of it. Now, back to the example of color. So once let's just say you've been guessing people's favorite color for a long time, and you start getting things right. Like, okay, the person who passed me, her favorite color is orange. If I can get her to come up in the video, we'll have a featured color. And you can be wrong about this most of the time too. It's good to be wrong. I just said orange because orange. Now, you get that wrong. Oh, she's running away. Riding away. I was going to ask her, what's your favorite color? And I said, is your favorite color orange? She's like, yeah. Or like, no, my favorite color is yellow. Well, now you know that's a trend. So guessing people's favorite color will tell you all about that person. And now I'm going to start telling you a little more about why the importance of guessing someone's favorite color is very important. So you guess the person's first favorite color, second favorite color. So the first favorite color is usually about 90-95% of the time associated with where their gift set is at. So if that person is someone who is more likely to be of a gifted of the sacral chakra, like that person's, their favorite color is orange. They're always wearing orange. Maybe they don't always wear orange because they don't want to wear orange. Maybe they like to wear black, like the person did over there. Like maybe that person might just not wear their favorite color for whatever reason. But the person who has gifts of the sacral chakra will be artistic, and even if they don't show that they're creative, they will still be creative. That person will be artistic. That person will just be able to channel energy into their environment to create happier just environments. Like that person will light up a room just by being in the room. That's just an example of the person's favorite color is orange. Now the second favorite color is yellow. Yellow is a solar plexus chakra, sacral chakra. So that has to do with manifestation. So this person, if their first favorite color is orange and their second favorite color is yellow, that person's more likely to be someone who is very energetic and happy and vibrant. Basically, they're a light whenever they shine into a room. Whenever they step into a room, they light that room up. Their conversation skills, and if their least favorite color is blue, for example, that's a throat chakra. Now put together qualities of the throat chakra, these two other chakras, and we're just talking about colors. This is all in the subconscious mind. So let's just say this person's favorite color is, and if I'm talking about you right now, you know what I'm talking about. You're just gonna be an example for this video. So your favorite color is orange and yellow, but you really don't like blue for whatever reason. So you're more like, you're a 90 to 95% of a chance to be that person who's vibrant and energetic and happy. And you go into a room, you might think you're an introvert, but when you walk into that room, that introvert's not there. Like that person's like that shy person that's now talking to people because they felt like they can connect. Because that's the sacral chakra, that's the solar plexus chakra. So those feelings have risen up, and you talking to people leaves an impression on them because the solar plexus chakra is where your feelings are stored. So that person remembers you when they walk away from you, and they think about you. You just changed how their day was going just because of your two favorite colors resonating with those two energy centers where your gifts resided. So your gifts are more likely to light up someone's day just by you talking to them. But your least favorite color is blue. What did I just say? The blue is communication. Blue is expression. Blue is the throat chakra. So when it comes to this chakra, you thought you were an introvert, for example, but you're extroverted that you're talking to them. It's just something you have to work on. It's a chakra that person has to work on. How does this tie into claircognizance? Because you'll just know a whole bunch about people just by knowing their favorite color, and just by because once you get good at guessing people's favorite color, you'll be able to know everything about them just from their favorite color. But the goal is to use this knowledge to help people and to keep yourself safe and to protect your families, protect what's yours. Because if for example, you come across a person and you're like, like it feels like this person's favorite color is grays and blacks, and just like, and it feels like it, even though they might be dressed vibrant, because feeling on certain colors is like, I'm usually able to. It's very interesting. I'll have to go into a different topic about that, but you feel like let's just say you feel like the person's favorite color is not usual, or doesn't really match them, or it's not really fitting, and something doesn't really add up. Well, something about that person's energy field doesn't really add up either. Like, there's something kind of off. Like, if you start to try to guess a person's favorite color and you're getting all these dark colors just pop into your head, take a second to think. So like, dark orange, dark blue, just because it could mean nothing, or it could mean something. It's just trust your intuition. Like I said, this gift will take lots and lots and lots of practice. But once you get good at it, and make sure you're not showing off. When it comes to this gift, because you'll scare people. You'll flat out scare people. When you start knowing about things that other people, you have absolutely no way of knowing, you're going to scare people, and it's not going to be cute. So, I've done that a few times at like a coffee shop. I'll be like, like this is blah, 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 blah. This is why you probably like doing projects. This is why you're probably home most of the time. This is why you're probably a really good painter. And the person's like, how'd you know? Are you following me on it? I'm like, oh great. And you'll really scare people just by knowing, like, so keep things private. Because the part of knowing is knowing when to not say things, or you'll just have a feeling. Because once you get good at this gift, once this gift becomes strong, you'll know when to say certain things to be able to help people, versus, like, you just said, maybe you just told that person everything about them and they find it entertaining. But what'd you get accomplished? Are you actually helping that person? Or did you just entertain them? Make sure you're out here helping people with your gifts, or they will be taken away. Or you might just not have them. They might not develop. They might get stuck. Or they might just go away fully. If your gifts harm people, you just prove to the Creator what you do when He gives you these gifts. If your gifts are to defend yourself and the ones you love and your families, then, or maybe even heal and help people, just make sure you're using your goods for gifts. Your gifts for good. This is a very strong gift. This is part 2. Keep in mind, if you did not watch part 1, nothing I said in this video will really apply, or won't really get you much of anywhere. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.